Anyway. Can I help you? What are you doing? Okay. Nasty. That's what I've been saying this whole time. I've been trying to say that this whole time, and you're like, oh, he's so cute. No, Thor's so cute. Volume's low? Again? Really? Alright, hold on. I didn't change anything. It shouldn't be. I don't know. What? I've been, it's a little low. Well, I bumped it up a lot. Volume is good. Y'all gonna make me put my headset on, aren't you? So it's good for me. Cheese and rice. I want it to be quality, you know? Let's see. I don't talk at that. Let's see. Oh. Damn. Oh, okay, I have it turned up. Okay. Testing. 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 I think it's okay. I don't know. All right, bye, Kate. Everything's gone but the cardboard. Not everything. Not everything. Streaming from a shipping container? Feels like it, honestly. Feels like it. I know. Say we got 3 days left. We got 3 days left. Yeah. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It's just busy. I pulled something like up here, which this is my bad shoulder anyway. It's not even my shoulder. It's just where my scoliosis gets pinched. I pulled something and it doesn't feel good, but it'll go away. So basically what I have left to do is, it feels like a lot, honestly. It feels like a lot. But the thing is like, I have to remember I have 3 days left. Because, like, if I just allowed myself to do what I wanted to do and, like, pack everything, then I would have nothing. Like, I would pack the computer, but I need the computer. Like, I have 3 days left, you know? That's, 72 hours. Well, I guess not even technically 3. It'd be 2 days. 2.5. So what I still need to do, which we can do I need to pack, the whole kitchen is still kind of there, to be honest. However, the necessities, because I have to remember that I just need the movers to pack the heavy stuff. Right? I just need them to move the heavy stuff. So the desk, the bookshelves, preferably the lamps, my bed, my chest of drawers, I just need them to move the heavy stuff. PC always goes, yeah, I mean, I plan on doing the PC last, it's just, my brain is like, it's all or nothing, like, if you tell me, this is what I would do in high school, ready? Teacher's like, hey, so y'all are gonna do this group project, and, the group project is gonna be due in 2 weeks. I turn to my group, and I'm like, hey, I'll do it all tonight. And they're like, you want to? And I was like, I just want to get it over with. I'll do it all tonight. That's how I survived. What are you doing? I just got home. So he is being extra clingy. I'm very tired. But the good news is I did do a trip to the new unit. And I did take a lot of stuff. Can he sense the move? He can sense something. Obviously, because like Hold on. Let me take a picture of... Hold on. I'm trying to open... This is very hard holding you. You know that? And make sure there's nothing specific. I don't think so. I have to squint. Hold on. Should be fine. In case y'all are wondering what it looks like here, it's all packed in the living room. So, this is the current situation. All those are boxes, the couch. I brought down a chest of drawers. I have to bring down my nightstand and my... I don't think I can bring down the other chest of drawers. If I'm being completely honest, the other chest of drawers is big, and I am not big. Which percentage? I don't know. Because the thing is it feels like a lot, but I know it's not a lot. I think once I get... Because I packed the crock pot. I packed all of my pots and pans. I packed all of my, like, mixing spoons and stuff. I packed the rice cooker. I packed the KitchenAid mixer. I forgot to go get more boxes. That was on the list. I have 2 boxes left, and I still have to pack. I have all of my dishes, like plates, bowls. I have a shit ton of glass cups. I have a bunch of mugs. All my silverware. But it's also too, do I pack my silverware or do I just leave that until, you know? Because I could just take that myself. And so, because plates, I can just go pick up. I don't recommend doing this permanently, but if you're going through like depression or if you're about to move, paper plates are a blessing, you know? So I may just pack everything up and then stick with, like, if I need plates, I'll go get, like, paper plates or something. I have the TV in the bedroom. I have my I've taken everything out of the nightstand, but I have the nightstand there so Thor can still use it to jump onto the bed. I need to pack all the clothes, but the clothes I can just kind of chuck into trash bags if I need to. But I'm also going to use the clothes to wrap the glasses and stuff. Because I'm cheap and I didn't want to buy paper because I felt like that was wasteful. Right? Right. Other than that, I think we're doing okay. Use paper plates almost every day unless what I'm eating is liquidy. Hey, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. How's tooth been? I've been home. I woke up this morning at 7:30 and then I got up and I packed the car, and then I left, and I unpacked the car, and it took like 8 trips because I took the Legos today. And the Legos, I had them in like the little Target boxes, but because they're so breakable, I couldn't like put it on my hip and carry something else. So I was like, I managed to stack 2 on top of each other, but then that was all I could take. Because hiring movers costs an arm and a leg. Oh, it's an arm and a leg. Arm and a leg, a uterus. Just been cold. Okay, I thought it was just me. I thought I was losing it. It was cold. Anyway, so then I unpacked everything, and then on the way back there was traffic. And I was like, oh my god. So I came all the way back here. And then the moment I got here, I had 30 minutes until I had to leave for the next place. Which I got my hair done. I say hair done. I got it just cut. But anyway. Ta-da! It looks the exact same. It's just, I got it because the ends were a little dead. Just like a little dead. So she cut off like maybe a centimeter max. And then I told her I wanted more layers like on top because I felt like I had no volume. Looks nice still, thank you. I mean, it didn't, she really didn't take off much. I just told her I wanted more layers on top because I felt like my head was like flat and then there was like hair. So it is what it is. But I went and did that and I told her about like the moving and everything. She's like, I have a truck. If you want help, I can. I was like, she's like, these are my days off. And I was like, thanks. I was like, I have movers coming, but if there's anything else at the end, I'll let you know. She goes, okay, yeah, really, really hit me up. And I was like, okay. It was really nice. Anyway, and then I went to go get food because it was 5 o'clock, and guess who hadn't eaten because I was so stressed out and doing everything all the live long day. So I went to go get food, and I was like, this food place sounds really great. And it was so packed, and it was so busy. I was like, oh my God. But I got the food. And then, she ended up getting, I got Cuban food, which I would explain, but I don't know if, I got a sandwich. And potato balls. Delectable. Also, can y'all hear me if I whisper? It's Bob. Oh yeah, that's Bob. Can you hear it? I think she's moving too. I think that she's moving too. Like, because there's been so much noise, and then she'll be gone for like the night. And then I hear like some like heavy stuff like dropping on the ground. It just sounds sus. And I'm like, I swear to God. But she's so fucking loud. Oh my God. Anyway, so I picked up the food and then came home and I ate some of it. If you see two moving trucks the day you move, I swear to God, that'd be awful. But anyway, dear Bob again. Well, that's the other funny thing, right? So when I was at the new unit, I laid on the floor because I was so tired. Because two of the boxes, I took 2 boxes. One of the boxes had a printer in it and other stuff, and the other box had the record player and all of the records, which is pretty heavy. Yeah, so I brought in those 2 boxes. I brought in all the Lego. I had, you know how I have a keyboard? Yeah, I have held on to that thing for like, because it was Sears originally. When we lived together, it was Sears, and then he moved out and he's like, you can just keep it. I know you play piano. Yeah, that broke. I was trying to pick up, I had like a pouch, like it's like cloth pouch that has like black string on it so you can put it around your bag, you know. So I was trying to pick it up and the string got hooked around one of the keys. And when I lifted it, I didn't lift that hard, so I don't know what the fuck. But so I lifted it and the key went. And I looked down, I just went, I don't have time for this. So I just put it. I think I can fix it with Gorilla Glue. It's not broken, but I'm pissed. But I think I can fix it with Gorilla Glue. I can't pop it back into place because it snapped in half. But I'm going to try to fix it with Gorilla Glue, but that's future Kate's problem. Anyway, so, yeah, super, super exhausted. So I laid on the floor, and I could hear my downstairs neighbors arguing. And I was like, say psych. Say psych. Say psych. Please say psych. Please say psych. I didn't hear what they were talking about, but I just heard, you want to go? And I was, but to be fair, I was laying on the carpet. But when I was standing, I could hear, I'm like, where is that coming from? But it could also, you know, maybe somebody in the hallway. I'm hoping it's the one time. But I was also too, like, there's not going to be any other times, like, my bed's not on the floor, you know, something you could drown out. Yeah, it should be fine. But it was funny because I was just laying there and I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired. And then I heard, and I go, like, I want you to imagine I prop myself up. I was like this and I prop myself up with my elbows. I just go, like, I'm looking down at the carpet because I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. And I was like, but it's not as bad as Bob. It's not as bad as Bob, right? Not as bad as Bob. I am so tired. And the thing is, so here's my also dilemma, right? Astarion. I still have to do another trip on top of the computer trip, right? Because I can pack a bunch of clothes, but I have to take Astarion and then Taki-kun's behind him, and then I have my Zelda shield. I have lamps. Well, there's one lamp in particular. The other lamp I've had for so long, and I got it from Target for like $20. The other lamp, I remember I opened on stream, the pink lamp with it looks like stained glass. That lamp I want to take myself, because it's very beautiful and potentially breakable. The flower one. But I want to get everything done, but I also am trying to keep myself chill and be like, listen, bitch, we only need the movers to move the heavy stuff. But then it's also like, well, I want to get this over with. You know, I don't want to keep having to come back here and loading. Also, too, I have to load up Thor. You know? And I have to load up one, because I'm going to try to get the movers to move one of his litter boxes. Do the movers charge per hour? Oh, yeah, they charge per hour. That's why I've done 4 trips. 4 trips myself. Because the thing is, I don't want to have the movers move everything, and then they're like, they come in here and they pick up 2 little boxes, you know? The less they do, the less it costs. Yeah. And then they're good. They're like really, really, really high rated. So I don't think they're going to drag their feet, you know? I'm a little concerned though. Y'all aren't movers, are you? Anybody worked in like a moving company? You have any history on moving? May chance, mayhaps? No? Okay. Because the way I have everything set up right now, I'm concerned because when they walk in, it's couch cushions, boxes, cabinet, or chest of drawers, couch, more boxes. Oh my god, I also have to get the stuff out of storage. I'm fine. This is fine. The main reason why I was asking for movers is like, should I move the couch to be the first thing they see? Ella is on pause. Ella's on pause. I did get, because my hairdresser, I asked her specifically what to look for, and she gave me the exact place. To store stuff a lot. It's a lot to be in storage, but it's not a lot of stuff. I also have to take down all my curtains. Someone's out there yapping. Thor. So I have boxes stacked really high, and he's looking at them. He's got his head wedged between the 2 blinds, and he's being a little nosy. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Anyway. Should I just have his own empty box? He did. I filled, how many did I have? I had 5. I built them all for him so he could play in them. And now I only have 2. But he prefers broken hair ties. What are you doing? Did you want to come over? Anyway. I have a lot of stuff, but I don't have a lot of stuff that I have to do. You want to come here? Come on. Do you want me to pick you up? Do you want me to pick you up? Okay, I don't know what he wants. I don't know what you want. You want food? Do you want wet food? Or do you want to come here? He wants to come here, but he won't let me pick him up. Okay. Come here. You have to have me help you. That's the rule. Okay. That's my hair. Oh my god, okay. Okay. He's been fine though. Like, he hasn't been hiding or anything. I think he thinks it's all fun and games, but he's fine. Goodness. Once you move, how long does it take to feel like home? I have no idea. I have no idea. The thing is, like, when I moved in here, I liked this unit so much. Ugh. That, like, when I first moved in, it took, like, maybe 5 days for it to start feeling, like, homey. This new place, I really like it. I really like it, but I don't know. I'm just thinking of, like, how much effort I've put into trying to get there. Like, put stuff in there and blah, blah, blah. Oh, I know. He actually is. No, he's not weirded out by how empty he wants on them. He's gonna try. Maybe not. You can't go on there. You can't do it. You can go on the bottom, but you can't go in the middle. You're too big. I'm not gonna put you on them. What? I'm not putting you on the shelf. Okay. I'm just gonna sit here. That was rude. Do you want to pack more? No, don't eat that. You idiot. There was a piece of paper on the chair and he just tried to eat it. Goodness. I didn't want him to fall. Hey, hey, hey. That's too hard. That's too hard. That's too hard. You gotta be gentle. When I do the claw, that means I want to play. But I didn't want him to fall, so then I panicked. You gonna get up? Okay. No. Yeah, whenever I do this above his head, usually I have on like a sweatshirt so it doesn't hurt. But didn't really think about anything really. Are you feisty? Do you want to play? Where are your toys? Oh, I packed them. Oops. Well, there's this one. You want this? Anyway, what have y'all been up to? Doing anything fun or exciting? Also, oh yeah, in regards to yesterday, because I went to the doctor and because I went in and also too, I have a question. Star Wars Land and Epcot. Oh, I'm so jealous. What the hell? I want to go to Star Wars Land. Finishing up work this afternoon. Been playing Overwatch. Nice. It's been good. Have you been winning? Well, I'm not getting that. Went shopping earlier, saw a helicopter fly over. Got beef jerky. Nice. Was doing some painting, but so damn cold. Played Rivals all evening. Nice. All right, I'll get it. Sounds like y'all had nice, relaxing days. The 50-50 been playing Mischief and Magic. Oh, did they bring that back? Is that the prop hunt one? Kicking off the Falcon ride and we're back on it again. It was awesome. Oh, jealous. Oh. Anyway. Yeah, it's fun. I love prop hunt. It's so scary, but it's so fun. The only thing is like when people play it too often, they're like, this chest isn't normally here. I've played this 77,000 times. I'm like, you're the reason this isn't fun. Thor. Thought he was gonna flop off for a second. So yeah, I went to the doctor's office yesterday and oh yeah. So whenever I go Thor, it's gone. I know you can see it, but neither of us can reach that. He's just gonna bathe himself. So every time I go to the doctor's office, I'm anxious all the time anyway. I'm anxious, I'm stressed. It is what it is, right? So every time especially when I go to the doctor's office, I get nervous. And so my heart rate takes off. And so every time they take my blood pressure, every single time without fail, they're like, oh, this doesn't look right. Oh, let's do it again. Okay, take a deep breath and we're going to do it again. And I'm like, okay. Like at what point do they okay, maybe something's wrong, because it has been every single time I've gone to the doctor. I have like my blood pressure is like through the roof. It's not actually that bad, but it's not like it's elevated, right? It's elevated. But the thing is, I have anxiety. I am stressed, especially now. But like and also too, I get nervous when I go to the doctor, even though I love my doctor is great. She's fantastic. So are they like used to that? Like are the doctors and the nurses used to elevated blood pressure, or is something wrong with me? They've never brought it up. And I tell them like I work out a lot. I have no problem running. I have no problem lifting weights. I just have anxiety and stress. I think they figure, yeah, that's why I kind of chalk it up to be that. But then again, I'm like, what if something's wrong, you know? Anyway, so I go to the doctor and I'm waiting in the doctor's room or whatever. And she comes in, she goes, oh, Caitlin, how are you? And I'm like, oh, like, you know how like sometimes when someone says your name, you're like, oh shit, you remember me? It was one of the, because the thing is like my doctor sees so many people, like she's booked for months, right? I guess she's busy all the time. So when she walked in, she goes, oh, Caitlin, how are you? And I was like, I'm good. I was like, oh no. Like, I mean, like, I'm glad she remembers me, but it's also like, because there's never been anything. I'm not like a bad patient or anything. So she's like, what brought you in today? And I was like, oh, well, I wanted to like tell you I'm upping my nortriptyline just by 1 pill. Because I started getting migraines pretty bad again and blah, blah, I explained that whole thing. And she's like, okay. She's like, yeah, you're still like on a really low dose. So just upping it by 1 pill, and you've been taking it and you've been fine. So like, that's totally fine. I'll change your prescription. I was like, okay, thank you. She's like, what else? And I was like, yeah, so, so I explained the bruises thing. I showed her because I have one on my left thigh still. It's almost gone. And then I was like, it's really weird because I know I don't bump into anything. I was like, this one on my leg here, I was like, this one I did bump into something. This one I did, And so, she like kind of laughed or whatever. And she's like, okay, but like, is it happening everywhere? And I was like, no, it's just happening on my legs and blah, blah, blah. We were explaining. She's like, okay, so you haven't experienced like your fingernails haven't been bleeding. You haven't had your gums haven't been bleeding. And I was like, no. She's like, okay. And you haven't had like massive bruises. Like you haven't had bruises like in your abdomen. And I was like, no. She goes, okay. She's like, you probably will be fine, but I think we should still check your platelet levels and like, we can do blood tests and stuff just to make sure. And I was like, yeah. I was like, because I don't know if I'm deficient in like a vitamin or something. Like I want to, make sure I get it taken care of. And she's like, yeah. So she was scrolling. She goes, oh, it says that you're due for a pap smear. And I was like, yeah. So, and then I tell her like that lady was like, oh, you have to go to a different building and blah, 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 blah. And she looked at the computer and then looked at me and then looked at the computer and was like, no, you don't. And I was like, that's what I said. I was like, I told her that you did it before. She goes, yeah, I don't know why they would, do you want me to do it now? And I was like, okay. And I was like, oh God, okay. But anyway, so she's like, oh, do you have any like issues with pap smears? And I was like, no, not really. I guess, just because some people, like TikTok has made people scared of it. And remember how I said they don't hurt? I lied. But also too, it's almost Shark Week. And so the cervix acts differently based off of hormones. And so it gets harder during Shark Week. It gets hard and more sensitive. And so when I had the brush, I was like, oh my God. Anyway, she goes, yeah, you're probably gonna bleed a little bit. And I was like, yep, okay, cool. Yep, okay. Anyway, but yeah, so TMI, but hey, y'all, you never know. Maybe some of y'all could use this for, if you have sisters or you ever get a girlfriend or someone that has, a cervix and you just news, it's just a body at the end of the day, and you gotta make sure the body's healthy. So then I went to go get my blood tested, right? And so I went into the room. I had to wait for forever, and then I went to the room, and this lady, was he looking at the hair tie? So I go in and I sit down, and the lady had the chair facing like this, and she was over here to do it on my right arm. And I was like, they've never done it on my right arm before. But I was like, okay, like maybe she's just better at doing right arms. I don't know. So I sit down, and she grabs, oh, you can kind of see. That's funny. Anyway, so she... All right, let's not use your nails, dude. Hello? So anyway, so I sit down, I put my arm up, and she's like, okay, this is going to be tight. So she puts the rubber thing, and I was like, okay. So she goes, okay, make a fist. So I made a fist, and she's going, like, she's feeling around for a vein, and starts flicking my arm, and she's like, okay, open your hand and then squeeze it again. I was like, okay. So I did it again over and over, and she kept... And, like, I guess she couldn't find a vein, but, like, the thing is, I'm pale as shit, right? You can see all kinds of veins. But anyway, so then, she's sitting there, she goes, oh, you have very small veins. And I was like, oh no, because I've read too many horror stories on TikTok and Reddit and just internet, Twitter. I've read too many horror stories about small veins. And so I was like, oh God. And I was like, oh really? She goes, yeah, but we'll try with this one. So she put in the tube. What's your plan? She put in the tube, and we were sitting there for like a minute. And she was like, are you good? Because, like, I said like this, I was like, just looking straight ahead. Because a long time ago, when I got my blood taken, I looked down and I saw the blood squirting into the vial. And I was like, immediately felt all the blood drain from my head. This was like years and like 10 years ago. And so I've known ever since then, don't look at it. Because I have no issues with needles. I have no issues with blood. But when you see it squirt out of your body, I can't do it. Can't do it. So anyway, so I'm sitting like this, and she's still, and I feel her like kind of moving it around a little bit. She's like, come on, come on. She's like, this vein is not giving me anything. And I was like, oh. And so then she goes, oh, let me try a different one. So she gets another vial and sticks the tube in the needle thing and just waiting. She goes, I thought maybe, and she put like another tube in, and she's like, I thought maybe, it was the tube that was wrong, but your vein's just not giving me any blood. Needle part. It didn't feel good, but it didn't hurt. It felt kind of like uncomfy. And so she was like, here. And so she like wrapped this up, and she showed me, she's like, I can't do this. Like this blood is not going to be useful for anything because I have to fill it up completely. And she showed me, and it was like 2/3 full of blood. And she's like, yeah, so they're not going to take this. And I was like, do you want to try my left arm? I was like, usually they do my left arm. And she goes, yeah, we could try your left. And I was like, okay. So I pull back like this, in which this, I mean, you can see where I got poked every time, but this one, this is the vein that people go for, right? So I sit there, she does the whole thing again, and I'm sitting there, and I feel the needle go in, and she was like, oh, this one's good. Oh, this is the right arm. Yep. And then like, it filled both of the tubes in the span of 2 seconds. She's like, yep, this is a great vein. And I was like, okay. Cool. So, goodness. I know. Anyway, so the only thing is too, though, is because I was only able to get 2 of those tubes filled, and I have to go to a completely different building whenever. I may do it Monday. What are you licking on my sleeve? He wants me to pet him. Double hands, double pets. You like that? He bit me. He's okay. We're done. Hey! We're done. No, don't lick me. That's not an apology. Say you're sorry. Say, I'm sorry. Slow blink doesn't count. Anyway. So yeah, I have to go to a different building at a different time to get the rest of the tubes filled. Don't know how many tubes. But I was probably going to wait a little bit so my needle arm, I guess, can heal. Can you quit? There's nothing on my shirt. He's just licking my shirt everywhere. Stop. You're being weird. Come on, what's your toy? Where's your toy? Yeah, there's one. You want this? You want this? Be free. Anyway. So, I got my blood test results for those 2 tubes. And everything looks normal, except there's one. So it was my platelets, I think. I'm still in the safe zone, but they're higher up than I would want them to be. You know, like there's like, here's the safe zone. All my other stuff was like in the middle. Hey, here, maybe here, maybe here, maybe here, maybe here. The platelets like here, and then the platelets were like here. And I was like, oh, what do the platelets do? And it was like, yeah, so these, can be affected by stress. And I was like, oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. So I've been trying to chill a little bit more. I've not been doing a very good job. But I am trying. It's just, I don't know why, like, every move I've ever had is stressful, but this feels so stressful. I don't know if it's because I've accumulated so much stuff, or if because it's been so long drawn out. Like, I don't know why he plays Zen music. Oh, dude, it doesn't do nothing. Zen music doesn't do nothing. It came out good. Me too. But the thing is too, also, oh, actually, I wanted to Google, because like they tested if my blood, is too thin or can't clot, or if it clots too much, and all of that came back fine. No, it's not bad. I just looked up because I don't have a high platelet level. It's still in the safe zone. But that could be why I have bruises. Platelet disorders can cause blood clots, serious bleeding, and bruising. But then if you look up like the platelets stuff, which like I guess in a sense it does kind of check out, because I've been bruising since November. I have those results. I just need the other blood tests. I haven't done them yet. So I have the results of the 2 tubes. Off topic. Have y'all been on TikTok lately? Have y'all I've gotten there's so many TikToks that it's like, I grew my TikTok following to 2 million followers and this is how I did it. And it'll say like paid promotion or paid partnership at the bottom. And then I kept hitting not interested, because I'm getting so many of them. And now it doesn't say paid partnership or paid promotion. It's people just being like, do you want to grow your TikTok following? This is how you do it. Like it is, I have gotten so many. Okay, so I texted Gage and I was like, have you gotten these blah 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 TikToks? And he goes, no, I haven't gotten any. And I was like, oh, I don't know why I keep getting them. I thought I was losing my fucking mind, because you know how TikTok and every other algorithm, if you watch like, I'm gonna watch this cheese video, algorithms are like, this bitch likes cheese, and then they play more cheese videos. So I'm like, I guess they're the thing is, what's so crazy, because I was like, if I'm getting these, other people are surely getting these, right? All of the comments were like, wow, this helped me, thanks, wow, good advice, thanks, wow, this is really great advice, thank you so much. It's all sounding like bots, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was, anyway, because of the band, I have no idea, but I have never seen any of those until today. 1 in 5 of that. Yeah, me too. Okay, so it's not just me. So it's not interesting, not work. I have no idea. I'm gonna keep trying though, because it's annoying as hell. It is so annoying. I just want to sit there and watch my silly little lads videos, but not really, because I haven't finished the storyline and I don't want to get spoiled. TikTok's about the orange. Me too, man. Not in favor, but there's just the reality now. It's a nice 4 years. Haven't even started the story, not had time. Me either. I've tried, like, while I'm like brushing my teeth, I'll do it really quickly, like where you put it on like 2 speed, but so far kind of boring me a little bit. I miss Silas. The website, and then bookmarked. I don't doom scroll it. That's fair. I've gotten better at not doom scrolling, I guess partially because I have so many fucking things I have to do, and I just one thing to the next to the next to the next. Like even now, I was like, I don't think I have energy for stream, but I was like, I gotta do it. I'm gonna feel worse if I don't do it. He was like, oh, I know. I'm gonna say something really unhinged. I need y'all to just bear with me. I'm saying it partially because of the joke that everyone keeps calling the Orange Daddy. But did y'all see that he met Daddy Newsom? That was quality. I know nothing about Newsom except for he fights for women's rights. That's all I know. But it was because the Orange tried to do and Newsom was just like held it in, and I was like, I want to meet that guy. Walk up, be like, thank you. Anyway. I know. I've had, like, grown men do that to me as well. It's so weird. Ugh. But they never expect it back. So, sometimes when men shake my hands and they try to do I get that bicep going, you know? Hello there, General Kenobi. Back and forth with the mayor too. Ugh. I saw, because they're like sitting next to each other talking about the fires or something. I didn't pay attention to it because I haven't had time. I was going to today, but then today got really hectic too. But so like what happened? Because like I saw, it's so hard to find a source that isn't biased, because I just want to know what the fuck was happening, you know? Because like I just want to know what was happening. Like, our mayor, I don't know if good or bad. I have no idea. I hope good. I have no idea. But it just like, because I saw one thing of him being like, oh, they should go back now and start cleaning now, and then the mayor was like, no, because we need to get toxic waste people in to clean it up, which makes sense. Like, a lot of those houses had what's the stuff, start with an A. Asbestos, that's it. Yeah, they had asbestos, and there was a bunch of other stuff that obviously is like lead, toxic stuff. And so, like, yeah, it makes sense that, hazmat team has to go in and try to carefully remove stuff. And then she's like, no, we need the hazmat, and he's like, no, people can go do it themselves. And it's like on one hand I get it, but on the other hand, like, this wasn't a tornado, like, stuff burned, um but anyway, it's frustrating. But also, I'm actually surprised that he did come here, because, you know, if they were like, we have to have Los Angelans. I actually don't know what we're called. Anyway, if we have to have people from Los Angeles be here, and if I got chosen to be there, oh, I would have given stink eye. I would have given the biggest stink eye in the world. Oh my god. It would. I would be witch hunted on the internet afterwards, because people would be like, "Oh, did you see that bitch in the back with the pink hair?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, bitch. What about it? What about it?" But you just see me like this. It would actually, though, because that's too expressive. The way you gotta do it is you gotta do it with your eyes, you know. Angelinos. Oh yeah, Angelino. I knew that, but like, listen, it's been a really long day. Okay, I went to bed last night on my own decision at like 9:55. But I give him the ugliest look as well. Well, we're all in this together. There's so many weird things happening. Like, there's, I don't even know. Like, I don't like living in history. Like, I think my history was being alive for when 9/11 happened, and that was awful. And then after that, we're supposed to, like, be like, oh, life should be love, peace, and unity. We are all humans. But that's not what happened, and it just keeps getting more and more fucked up everywhere, all over the world. There's one place that they changed the age of marrying women from 18, and I say women loosely, because 18 is still technically, in my head, child, 18 to 9. I saw it briefly when there are many places. I know there's places that exist like that. Unfortunately, it's the fact that, like, we keep, like, you think that the future, especially too with all of the technology we have, like, I have friends in Scotland, I have friends in England, I have friends in Australia, I have friends in Canada, I have friends in Japan, I have friends all over, and we're all connected through internet. But it's just every government is like, you know, it's exhausting. Just let me have my salmon avocado bowl with my Dr. Pepper and leave me alone. you know? And avocados are gonna get so expensive. They're already expensive. They're gonna get worse. Everything's gonna get worse. Everything's gonna get more expensive. So, Cootland. 53 minutes in. Yeah. I mean, honestly, you have not missed much. Well, nah. You're fine. It's the same for eggs. So, it was so weird. Is, like, I always thought eggs were decently cheap. I mean, I wasn't expecting them to be like 69 cents, but like they're like $3, and I was like, that's pretty good for 12 eggs. I also don't eat a lot of eggs, so. Because the thing is with eggs is sometimes they're too eggy. At Costco here, we can only back 3 per pack. But the Costco ones are like this big, aren't they? Dozen eggs today were $4 somewhere here. $4? When was the last time I fucking bought eggs? Hold on. I'm going to go to my grocery store app. Does it cost for like 5? Ooh. Dude, Costco. If y'all can shop at Costco, I'ma suggest it because they have great stuff and they are not bending the knee, if you will. No, I don't want weekly at. You got coupons? I got coupons. But I don't buy in bulk. There's some stuff same because I live alone. But there's some stuff that I think buying in bulk is good, like paper towels, toilet paper, soap. My little, like the little snacks that I have on my were pink everything. You go to I do go to not often because if I bulk bought eggs, oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I should have been bulk buying eggs and then just making deviled eggs for 10,000 years. Do you know how many deviled eggs that would make? What is wrong with me? I've been just buying eggs at the store. Anyway, you know what I do like? My favorite thing, Will Raised oh dude, the chickens, oh, those eggs are going to be the best eggs we've ever had in our entire life. Just raised chickens. I live in an apartment. I live in an apartment in Los Angeles. Do you think there's grass anywhere near me? What was I saying? Oh, I was looking up to see how much shop. Dairy and eggs. What the fuck? They're $10. There's no way. Just 12 eggs. 12 count eggs, $10. It says buy again because I've bought this one before. There's no fucking way this is $10. For eggs? There's no way. $18 count eggs, $14. Oh shit! You're right, because of the bird flu. Oh shit. I completely just blanked on that. You're right. Oh my god. Wait, so the last time I bought eggs was before I left for Christmas because I don't really like eggs all too much. That's crazy. Let me see how much. Can I see like what I've purchased in the past? How do I see? Oh, beverages, Dr. Pepper. My favorite hummus is on sale. Normally it's $5, now it's $4. My chicken is on sale. Oh my god, it's on super sale. Oh, what'd I do? I do have coupons. Oh my god. This is the best day. This is the best day. Jumped to humans a couple times with a 60. You wanna what? Do you buy the brown or what? So I don't. If I'm feeling fancy, I'll buy the more expensive eggs, which usually are brown. I also just wanted to test it because I don't like when when scrambled eggs, when you're eating scrambled eggs and then they start to taste too eggy. Some people are like, and then they keep eating them. I physically cannot keep eating them. Like my body will start to retch. And so I have to get like hot sauce or something, but even still it's just too eggy. So I thought the reason why that was happening was because they were like the really cheap, just white eggs, just Kroger brand, whatever. So then I was like, I'm gonna go get like the most expensive fancy eggs that are like, pasture, whatever. So I got some, they were really expensive and they did taste better, but they still tasted too eggy. Well, you know how like scrambled eggs taste? It tastes too much like scrambled eggs. I don't know how to describe it because it's like it tastes, you're eating it and then it just tastes too much like scrambled eggs. It should be fluffy, you can add milk in it. Yeah, it doesn't matter, it's too eggy. Butter and cheese, it doesn't matter, it's too eggy. The eggs just has it's just too eggy. Basically intense. Yeah, it's like imagine you have a chocolate smoothie. And say there's got, you got banana, strawberry, chocolate powder, and it's like, you can get a little taste of all of that. You put in peanut butter, all you're going to taste is peanut butter. All you're going to taste is peanut butter. You're not going to taste anything else. You're only going to taste, miss adding ketchup with eggs. Haven't done that forever. Don't fucking say, Nathan does that. Inbird does that. The first time I saw him do that, it's disgusting. Both of you need to be put onto a list. He's like, you have any ketchup? And I was like, why? And he goes, well, I'd put ketchup on my eggs. And I was like, say psych. It's not a psych. Tastes good. No. I refuse. No. I refuse. What's wrong with it? What do you mean what's wrong with ketchup and eggs? Ew. That's like people that put ketchup in their baked potato. Will you eat it with french fry? No, because the texture is different. Do mustard sometimes on eggs? The only thing I put on my eggs, just scrambled eggs, is hot sauce. Minus like, if I want to make like an omelet, but like I fail at making omelets, so I put like bacon, sour cream, cheese, chives, whatever. I also have ketchup with my baked potato. Get out. Get out. Put ketchup on scrambled. All y'all, get out. Also, this is so off topic. I saw a TikTok where this girl was talking. She's like, all your LA influencers, all the influencers that live in LA and blah, blah, blah. Do you know why they're all quiet during all of this politics stuff? It's because they all voted for the orange. And I audibly went, oh, because no, I didn't. No, I didn't in 2016. I didn't in 2020. And I most certainly didn't in 2024. But anyway, she was like, yeah, that's why, blah, blah, blah. They all voted for the orange and blah, 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 blah. And I wanted to stitch it because I want to do a really funny TikTok with it. But it's going to require, my vocal cords because I want to go, ew, as hard as I can. But I want to start it with being like, so, I'm an influencer. I don't like the term influencer, but I'm gonna be like, I was an influencer. I moved here in 2013 because I was bigger back then. Now I'm kind of washed up. It's a joke, just to be a joke. They're like, yeah, washed up influencer here. And then be like, yeah, so, ew, I would never vote for him. I wanted to be a whole dramatic, like full body thing, but TikTok refreshed and I lost the TikTok. So it is what it is. If it comes across it again, then I will do it. But like ew out loud, like not like a ew, but like an physical, visceral reaction. But a swinging punch too, yeah. It's funny because Because, like, I never really got into politics ever because I was like, oh, well, I don't think my vote's going to actually do anything and blah, 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 whatever. And I remember when I moved, was that when I moved? I think it was 2012. Yeah, I think it was 2012. I think I was visiting LA for one of the times. I don't know. I was visiting my friend and he's like, did you vote? And I think it was because voting for Obama. And I was like, no, why would I vote? And he's like, why wouldn't you? Like, you, and I'm like, because I haven't paid attention. He's like, why wouldn't you pay attention? And blah, blah. He was like freaking out. And I was like, why does it matter? Because, like, growing up, Republican, I never knew anything about nothing. I knew nothing. I didn't know what Republicans stood for. I didn't know what Democrats stood for. I know that everyone thought lowly of Democrats for some reason. And I was like, yeah, I'm not that, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so I was like, I didn't vote. Why wouldn't you vote? Why do you have to vote for Obama? Why wouldn't you vote for Obama? I was like, I don't know if I agree with his policies. He's like, what do you mean you don't agree with his policies? And it was like this whole thing. We were going back and forth. I was like, I don't know why it's such a big deal. I don't know why it's such a big deal. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, in 2016, I was like, I'm going to vote. I'm going to vote. This is bad. I'm going to vote. And so I was in line because I went to, like, it was someone's house in their garage. And I was in line. I made all my roommates go. I made all my roommates vote. And while I was waiting in line, I got a text from a family member. And they were like, what are you up to? And I was like, oh, I'm going to vote for the first time. And they were like, you better be voting for Trump. I wasn't voting for Trump. But I was like, I'm voting for Jesus. I literally said, I'm voting for Jesus. I just right out of that. But yeah, that was wild. That was I don't remember. I just remember sitting in, or I wasn't sitting, I was standing, but standing in line looking at that being like, I'm not voting for him. Are you kidding me? I'm not voting for him. But anyway, I stand by that decision. I stand by that decision all these years later. All these years later. God. Anyway. So my plans for tomorrow, what is it? Oh, I think she knows now. I think everyone on my family, Jesus wasn't running though. Jesus running in my heart. Everyone in my family knows that I am how to say active in believing in I didn't have anything set for my tomorrow. Okay, so what can I do tomorrow? Why did I feel like I have something I have to do tomorrow? Nothing can be done Sunday. Unless it can. Did I have... Hold on, I have 3 different calendars. It's very hard to keep track of. Wrong. You just mini chunking? Barely. I don't even know if we're gonna hit 2. I'm tired. And I still... Okay, so basically what I have to do. First things first. I have to pack the kitchen. Which is also packing the clothes at the same time. Trying to stay stress-free. I have to just remind myself that they're just taking the big stuff. They're just taking the big stuff. They're just taking the big stuff. The thing is, like, listen, I don't mind unpacking. So unpacking when I get to the new place, I have a lot of tea. That's the other thing too. I'm not packing the fridge or the pantry until the movers are out. I'm not even gonna bother. It's fine. I'm taking the big stuff, so they're taking Thor. Where did he go? Now that you mention it. I don't know where he went. He's just, yeah, he gave up. He's like, she's not playing. Forgot what I was saying. About packing. Yep. No clue. Not a clue. I'm doing the OCD thing with my hands right now. Tomorrow's plans. Yeah, well, because I think tomorrow I can pack up the rest of the kitchen, like the glasses and the bowls and the plates, and because I have a lot of cups, I have a lot of mugs, I have a lot of cups. I've packed all my workout cup, not all of them, because I have some in the dishwasher. Well, yeah, I think once I pack that stuff. Okay, hold on, we're cooking now. If I pack the glasses and the plates and the cups and blah 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 blah, right? If I pack all that with the clothes, oh, I have to bring the makeup table down here. I think it's done. I forgot the closet. Oh, the storage too. You know what? I'll just do the storage tonight. Once we in stream, I'll go get the storage stuff, and I just bring it up, and then it's fine. And it's fine. But the stuff in the closet is donation. So it's not difficult. I just have to donate stuff again. Which I don't know if I can donate on Sunday. Can you donate on Sunday? How many times have you moved in LA? Oh God. Okay. So how many? I'm just gonna go off of how many apartments. Is that fine? So the first one in 2013, and then I moved in 2014, and then I moved in 2015, and then I moved in 2019, and then I moved in 2020, and then I moved in 2021, and then I moved 2022, 7 times. Which isn't bad for living here for almost 12 years. I think it's pretty good. You donated the maximum amount on taxes. I don't even know how you're supposed to guesstimate that. 27? No. Because I do remember the first apartment, my lease was only like 8 months. The second apartment, I lived there for like a year and a half. If you lived here, there's a tie between this place and then the 2015 to 2019. No, it wasn't 2015. No, it's 2016. Because I lived at that specific apartment for 3 years, and this one has been also 3 years. Not how much you're worth. You don't ask them what max is and say that. Who asks you how much you've donated? The IRS? My tax lady? Because when I donate stuff, I go put it in bins, and then that's it. Do you have a favorite apartment that you lived in before? This one. Tax lady? Okay. I think out of all my apartments, this has been my absolute favorite. Just because of location and just apartment wise, like I really like the layout. The bedroom is big. Like, this is gonna sound so dumb. All right, hear me out. I love big bedrooms. Growing up, like, I always had small bedrooms, which is like fine. Like, you don't need a lot of space. And like I like small bedrooms. Landlords are more like well, see, the only thing too, right? My landlord here is amazing. He's the best landlord I've ever had, ever. $100. Wait, really? You gotta come get my landlord. Although I guess he's not my landlord anymore. But That's weird. $100. How's the landlord at the new place? I don't know. Have no idea. Didn't meet him, but hoping is good. It was a huge kitchen. I did like that one. I did like that one a lot. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I haven't. The only apartment I new lease, new rent price. Ugh, that's fair. I had to do that when I lived into, or when I moved into this. For the first year, it was a certain amount, and then they raised it by like 10% or 8% or something. You can write and value yourself. Oh, when I've gone, there's no one there, and I put it in the bins, and then I walk away. Hee hee. I forgot what I was saying. PSM in High Castle on Amazon is legit. I don't know why I was thinking High Castle. Game of Thrones related. Oh, High Garden. That's why. It's been a long day. It's been a long 2 months. Loving Beige. Oh, thank you. Gonna get banned for this, but oh god, what's happening? Do I need to put on the headset? So I love big bedrooms because so a long time ago. You should. If you fuck with HBO medical dramas, The Pitt on HBO is set in Pittsburgh and it's phenomenal. I'm not biased at all. See, here's the problem, because I used to love watching House, right? Slight dilemma though. My biggest fear is throw up. Also, evasive. Thank you for the gifted sub to eggs with ketchup, but it doesn't have a P. Thank you for gifting a sub. But I used to watch House, but the problem was I never knew which episode was gonna have throw up in it. Just realized no P. Oh, I thought you did that on purpose because they didn't have enough letters. So someone has that username, but there's no P at the end. I got the yeah, I got that. I don't know how to pronounce it. Emetophobia. Yeah, it's real bad. I got real bad. I can't do any, like, even if it's cartoon, I can't. If somebody says, oh, my stomach hurts, I'm out. Toodles, gone. So that's the only reason why I can't really do medical shows, is because I never. Partner puts ketchup on pancakes. Like on purpose? On Yeah, I make the same face as you should. I will put you on something though. Y'all ever get just regular? I've talked about this, but it's been a while since I've talked about it. So, y'all ever have just like boring old Lay's potato chips, no flavoring? Whatever you do, don't watch the first episode of The Pit. Why? Yeah, actually, The Pit is super graphic. Yeah, I can't do like intestines or guts or anything either. So that I've been advised to not watch The Boys. Actually, anyway, I like unsalted kettle chips. Okay, that's fine. See, listen. So here's what you're gonna do, right? Just Lay's or Ruffles or kettle chips or whatever. Dip them in ketchup or barbecue sauce. It's delicious. You know, Chief, it's different. It's different. Alright? It's different. I know they exist, but it's different because it's like a sauce. It's a sauce. Anyway, big bedroom. I like big bedrooms. And I cannot lie. They're just so spacious, and it makes me feel like it's a princess castle room, right? So a long time ago when I was in high school, I had a friend who had a really big bedroom. Had a big bedroom and had like a little office to the side of it, and then it had a really big bathroom. And out of the bathroom was a really big closet, and I just love really big bedrooms, and because this is the biggest bedroom I've ever had in an apartment, and so it's gonna be sad. Chips and ketchup makes sense because you already do fries and ketchup, and they're both just potato. I know, but they also have that crunch, but it's also something about it just tastes really good. So, how big is a new bedroom? Not big. I was trying to measure out with my socks when I was there earlier of how I'm gonna fit the bed and the one chest of drawers, because I have with your socks. Yeah, wait, yeah. I didn't take this with me. I didn't take this with me. So I was just on the carpet, you know, trying to make where I thought the bed would be. And it's gonna be a little tight, but you know, I was confused. What? Yeah, it just, you know, on the carpet, make a line. Because the problem is my chest of drawers is like longer than my wingspan. Because I got a big chest of drawers. Because I have a lot of clothes. Because I'm Barbie. I don't know. And then I have another chest of drawers that usually holds cosplay, and then I have another chest of drawers that holds more cosplay. Anyway, great, fun time. I was talking about something else and I got distracted. We had like 5 conversations going and I kept ping-ponging between them all. How big is the room? 69 socks by 420 socks? I wish. But no, I'm so lost. With what? which part? I'm trying to bring us back, but I'm having a hard time. Everything same. What was I talking about before the big bedroom? You're talking about... What was I talking about before the bedroom? Sunday plans, Fortnite. I can guarantee you it wasn't Fortnite. Eggs, bedroom, ketchup, landlords. I have no idea. I have no idea. Well, I made it in my house because it has measurements. My bedroom is even bigger than I remembered. Alright. Just to flex on all of us, I guess. I was gonna say something. It's gone. It's gone. 18 by 14. How much is on here? How much do you think is on? $12. This is 12 feet. 12 it says on the side. I even looked at it. I even looked at it. I thought it was like the brand. Like, oh yeah, the Stanley 12. You got a huge bedroom. What the fuck? I remember what I was talking about. I was talking about how I was like, I'm stressed out now because packing everything is difficult. But when I get home, like the new home, and then everything is, I just have to unpack everything. That's not the hard part, because unpacking is fun because you're opening presents in a way. Now I feel better. Because, like, the thing is, too, I'm going to tell the movers, like, you know, put the bed in the bedroom, put the desks in the computer chair in the office, couch in the living room. All the other boxes, put them where just I don't give a shit. Just if you want to take them in where you think they go, put them in. And we're going to play unpacking IRL, I guess. Because, like, I feel like I thought, but I had to unpack and I hated it. I feel like in terms of, like, what I'm having to do, unpacking is going to be the easiest. Because packing everything for me sucked because one, I'm like, what if I need something? You know, like what if I need it? Two, I have to make sure that it's going to be protected. Three, I don't want to run out of boxes. Four, I have to stack it up, or oh, am I going to take it or am I stacking it? I'm also just scared that the movers are going to walk in and just be like lazy. Because I did hire movers once and they were so lazy and they were like, I guess they were paid by the hour or something, but they were not acting like they were built different to be a mover. Oh yeah, all the reviews were great. They had like 5-star thousands of reviews. So it should be okay, but the problem is like you never really know. So I just don't want them to like doors back. My thing is I have moved so much stuff. I've carried so much stuff. I've done so much stuff. I can feel my body giving up. Although this stopped today. So we got that going for us. That was a weird 3 days. But, wait, you sleeping? Do you want food? Yeah, you want food? I'm still streaming. I've been eating because it... Define eating. I have technically... Yes, Thor is here. Come here. You want to come here? He does not want to come here. I ate some potato balls. Yesterday, I ate sushi. Thor, should Chief order Five Guys? He put his paw on me. That means yes. That's it all day. Yes. What kind of sushi? Salmon. I only like salmon. Bro, I know. It's just the problem is when I'm in go mode, my body goes into like survival mode. I know the games, but like my body goes into survival mode, and so it's like, okay, no hunger, let's get this shit done. I'm like, bet. And based, me too. Salmon is the only type I like, especially nigiri. Yeah, I like salmon avocado, salmon baked salmon. I don't really like any other. See, sold all my worldly possessions. I'm only gonna own one thing, and it's Thor. Do you want food? That sounded like a yes. Okay, let's get some food. Let's get some food. Come on. Really? Did he jump into the chair right when I left? Yeah, you smell the food? I know you smell it. You have food. Do you not want food? Okay. Well, his stream now. Yeah, it can be. Should I move? What if I moved the bookshelves over to this wall? Would that be helpful? Also, y'all have to hold me accountable about something. You ready? I think you should sit in a blank room with nothing but you in the chair and maybe Thor. Even the lamp? Okay, hold me account. So I bought. Okay, so 11 years ago, right? We're setting the scene. I think it was 11 years ago. Maybe it was 10 years ago. Maybe I think it was 10. 10 years ago. I wanted to treat myself. So I went to Pink. You know, like the Pink, Victoria's Secret Pink. So I went into Pink. And I bought myself a pair of black sweatpants because I wanted fancy, comfy black sweatpants. And it has pink on the leg. And I've held on to them this entire time. I wear them all the time. But Aerie better, at least that's what my partner said. I don't know if I've ever shopped there. Oh, Pink, not Pink. Pink. Anyway, so I've had those sweatpants for a very long. Yeah, the brand. I've had those sweatpants for a very, very, very long time, and they still are good. But I was like, what if I get new ones? So they're a little different, but I bought new black sweatpants from Pink. Well, I have workout gear. Do not tell me that. I don't need any more workout gear. Sweet Jesus, I do not need any more workout gear. Don't tell me that. My monkey brain will go in and just be like, ooh, 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 and start getting them all. Are they pricey? Yeah. So, this is where the next thing, I don't need 2 pairs of black sweatpants, so I need to donate the other ones. Do you want to see them? Oh, what the hell? Where did I put it? Oh, found it. So these are the new ones. I mean, they're just... They have like a little pocket on the side. Hold on. I mean, they're just like sweats. Can you see the pocket? But they looked really. They feel really comfy on the inside. I also didn't try them on, so I hope medium fits, but I'm sure it will. Oh, where'd the price tag go? Where'd the price tag go? The price tag disappeared. They weren't cheap though. They have 4 pairs of pockets. Okay. Should I move the bookshelves? I forgot I have to take these out. Fuck. It's about to get really dusty in here. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna go get a baggie. Bob's back. I don't know if y'all can hear Bob. There's a lot of cat hair on the ground. I really hope y'all can't see it. Some of these aren't coming out. No, you can't see it? Not yet. Just give it a sec. Damn. Alright. Y'all hold on to those. Okay. 1 down, 2 to go. I am being careful. Almost knocked. I'll move him. Come on, Astarion. Do these also... Oh. Hope the new place has a level... maybe. It's all carpeted, so I have no idea. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Alright, okay. This one comes out good. Ow. They all came out of that one. Thor's saying this is my seat? Yeah. He took over. I'm dusting the shelf with my socks. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. I'm gonna move you over here. Move the unicorn. Move this stuff. We gotta move the corner light. Y'all seen the cat hair yet? You, yeah, I know. It's all because of you. Listen, in my defense, I did keep up with it pretty good for a really long time. I just got lazy in the last few months. Alright. Do you think I should put these shelves in a box? If I put tape on them, it's going to rip the white paint off. I found that out the hard way. I think those should go in a box. Okay. Can you also remind me, this may need to be reminded in Discord, the white pegs go to the broken bookshelf. I don't think I'm going to remember. So if we're all in this together, If we're all in this together, y'all can help remind me. White pegs go to the broken bookshelf. It's not broken, but the back of it, you know. There we go. Got all the pegs. Last bookshelf.
Fortnite, 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 Fortnite.
I'm trying to pull the pegs out of the other one. Oh, okay. I got 3, but the others are just stuck. Chicken and rice. Okay. Do we move the lamp? Oh, Chief, thank you for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. Now it goes to Thor. It's Thor. Say thank you. Say thank you, Chief. Thor. Say thank you. Good. There you go. Yes, we are moving. Okay. Take this. I think I'm gonna make this pile right here be stuff I need to take again. Because I can take Astarion and stuff. It is so echoey in here. Being bullied in Discord? What'd you do? Did you do something? Not me immediately victim blaming. What happened? I feel like I'm getting dust in my eyes. Hey, remember when we had the pee-pee lamp? Oh. I'm leaving? Wow, everybody's leaving. So am I, technically. Can y'all hear how echoey it is? Yeah. It's weird. Alright. I'm gonna get a broom. Okay. Here we go. Ta-da! You know what else we should do? Unless that's too much. I don't know where I would put it actually. But I do need to. It's a lot of. I know. There's more under the desk. There's on the stairs. There's. What? Hey, hey, no. No. He's getting ready to attack. Oh, here's one of my Gudetama socks. Come here, Tortellini. Need this? And pew. He does not care. Oop, I gotta take a pill. Is today Saturday? Yep. I'll be right back. Or come get your food. He's making the. Hey, what are you doing? That's what I thought. So I think. Found any random Lego piece? Surprisingly, no. I found a lot of hair ties. I also found one of Jules' makeup brushes and one of her hair clips. Because I flipped the couch and found that. Because I told her, I was like, oh yeah, I'm packing everything up. She goes, oh, did you find anything of mine? And I was like, yeah, actually I did. And she's like, oh my god, really? I was like, yeah. And so I sent her a picture of it. And she's like, oh, LOL, you can just throw that away. I was like, okay. Ow. That would have broken a nail if I had nails to break. Well, that didn't work. I'm gonna try to. Phew. I'm gonna try to tape that 1 second. Wait, where did I put my tape? Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Año de felicidad. Okay. Just because you can jump on it doesn't mean you should. Thor's gonna jump on the bookshelves now. Because I moved that in front of the bookshelves. What are y'all laughing at? Storage unit. Ugh. Yeah. What is that? Oh god. Another one. Thor. You want this? Oh, there's other stuff. Man, I'm gonna be doing so much. I really hope the guys that are moving my stuff are not allergic to cats. Cause it's gonna be dusty. Dusty with cat hair. And Kate hair. It is also me, but mostly cat. I forgot I went through a command strip phase. Oh, no, I'm getting the dustpan. No, I'm not doing the thing. I will not get distracted. I will not get distracted. I will not. Okay. Now that's out of the way. So yeah, this is welcome to the tiny little nook that is in the living room. This is what it looked like. Sorry, there's door hair. It's pretty big considering. Wow, this is weird. It's bigger than I thought it. Yeah. It would have been like if I nice padded cell you got there. Wait, hold on. Let me out. Let me out. This would have been like a nice little reading corner if I had like a big comfy like I don't know, love seat or something, and then had like my bookshelf of books. But unfortunately, I stream on Twitch, and that has to dedicate an entire room because I am that kind of person. Will you please? There we go. Okay, hold on. I have to get the command strips. Someone hold the ladder. Not you. Thor's on. Well, here you go. Thor, Thor, you can't fit through that. You're too big. There you go. Goodness. There you go. That was funny. Again with the butthole. Dude, imagine though, like, imagine if I didn't have the bookshelves. Yeah, he didn't want to hold it for me. He wanted to stand where I usually when I was taking down like paintings and stuff. He Oh my god, does he think he can fit? What is he doing? Are you good? Anyway, I was trying to take down paintings and stuff, and so I was standing on that, and he jumped up and was in between my legs. Oh my god. He was in between my feet. He was making it harder for me, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. He's trying. Oh, y'all don't know that he chases his tail. Dude, have I told you that he chases his tail? Thor. Are you good? Okay. What? Oh, he's fine. Hey, you okay? You playing? Where are your toys? Like nothing happened. Yeah, he does that all the time. Dog DNA plays fetch, chases tail. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. You know how like there's containers for your toothbrush? So you can travel with your toothbrush? So mine disappeared like 6 months ago and I couldn't find it. Turns out Thor kicked it under the couch. And it was empty. But he kicked it under the couch. And so when I flipped the couch, there it was. And I was like, oh, there it is. So I push it to the side so I can get to it later. And that is his new favorite toy. So all the noise you hear in the background is him playing with the toothbrush holder. Except now he's bored, so he's going around to the boxes. So that's Thor. He's supposed to be elderly, but he's not. Do you got the zoomies? He just keeps walking over. Oh, he is 12 and a half. His birthday is in August. What? You know what he's really enjoyed lately, though? Do you want to play? Or doing me a scratch your ear? Good. Oh, good. Is that good? Good. Sometimes he likes when I scratch his ear for him because I don't have sharp nails. Oh my god. Okay. Goodness. He's so weird. hey, hey. I'm not gonna pet you if you're gonna bite me. And we're back to licking the shirt. Booch, 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 booch. Did you eat your food? Okay, okay. No more hands. No more hands. No more hands. We're just gonna sit here, I guess. Oh, we have hit a mini chunk. Maybe tomorrow I go get the stuff from the storage. Maybe tomorrow sounds like a better, because then the sun will be up, you know. The sun will be up. It'll be easier to, you know, maneuver. I still have to pack the kitchen tonight, though. I only have the 2 boxes. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Is any of that stuff to move? Oh, yeah, yeah. So the stuff that's in the storage, I think, from what I remember, is fall decorations. Because I have my Christmas decorations up here, but I have fall decorations, and then I have, I think I have my scrapbooking paper in there. It's all in the tubs. This looks so weird. Ew. I want to move this and I want to move that just so it could. So it looks like I'm in an empty room. Have you figured out the storage situation at the new place? That's future Kate's problem. That's future Kate's problem. Right now, I'm just gonna have stuff in the closet. The in this closet, it's just donation stuff. Can't see the closet door either. Make it look completely enclosed. I don't know if it. The whole angle's gonna be funny. All right, let me. Let's do this. Oh God, shocked me. Ta-da! All right, so now. Is that good enough? Oh, I should probably take this arm off. Dun, 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 dun. This I can pack. Yeah, I mean, it's either the desk or. This is just. I got my hand lotion. I got my camera lens. I got a candle. I got trinkets. I found the diva leg. Found that. This is giving Bo Burnham inside. Well, look who's inside again. When up the don't know lyrics and down inside again. Well. Anyway. This is weird. You know what I may, just for this stream, just for the shits and giggles, we'll have it empty, but I may put that desk behind me so I can put stuff, I guess on it that I'm gonna take, that I should take, so that way it's separated. Because right now everything's a little clustered. So I'm gonna put everything that I'm gonna take. I'm not taking the desk, but so that way I have it there. Also, too. Okay, Thor. He's back on the. Sorry, today's YouTube video was clickbaity. I literally did not know what to name the video, because I could have put like, the plumbing broke in my apartment. But that sounds boring as hell. it's like, you know, I wanted it to be clickable, but it was also the main thing I wanted to talk about was the plumber was so massive. What does that
Maybe
say?
my last donation in this apartment, Sag.
Oh, thank you for the $5 slamming. Oh, do I still have that audio?
$5.
$5. Doors on the desk. Thought that oh, thank you. I didn't want it to be like clickbaity to the point where it doesn't make any sense, you know? But he was really nice. I just thought it was funny. He was huge, dude. Like, he was so massive. Thor. He's on the desk and he's gonna try to jump into the bookshelf, like the skinny bookshelf, and it is wobbling when he's just pushing his head on it. So I may have to move it now. He's like a child. Getting into things he shouldn't. Okay. You know, I also could do, if I gather all the lamps and Astarion, and I have more pillows. I need to cover the diva chair. I grab the shield and like vacuum and stuff. I could probably do a trip tomorrow. Are you taking the diva chair apart? Nope. I'm gonna wrap it and just hope for the best. I did tell them I have a computer chair, but diva chair is just gonna be one big heavy chair that they're gonna have to sort out. What? What is it? I'm not getting you down. You got up there. You did that to yourself. You have a chair condom? Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, I'm gonna cover it. I will. The thing is, the problem with the chair condom was the chair condom was $200, and like, I don't want it to. I don't want the $200 to, you know. Yeah. So I'm gonna put the chair condom on, but then I'm gonna cover it up with a blanket, tape the blanket on it, and then yeah, this chair was not cheap, but it was an investment in my happiness and my back, technically. Thor, what are you doing? Yeah. Did you get your food? I don't know what he wants. Cheers, all's pretty. Oh, I know. Oh, I know it. Don't I know it? But the good news is, there's gonna be a bunch of heavy, strong mover men strong. Then there's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I hope. But I should probably go pack the dishes and stuff. If maybe not even like the plates, but like definitely I'll leave one glass out and I'll leave one mug out, because that'll be easy to take when it's just me. But I'm gonna go pack everything else. I have two. One is a heavy duty box and the other one's a regular box. So I'm gonna go use the heavy duty box for all the glass breakable stuff. Wrap it in clothes. Oh my god, I forgot about all of my other stuff in the kitchen. Because I have like 3 casserole dishes. I have 2 pie plates, I guess. Is that what, I don't know what you call them. I have other stuff. I have a Santa that I have to wrap. Fuck, dude. Oh, take me now. Take me now. Lord, take me now. I'm done. I'm over it. Too tired. Can't do this anymore. I'm done. I'm sorry. Are you the Lord? I didn't think so. Anyway, I'm gonna go figure it out. But thank you for coming to my late night stream. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be even more exhausted tomorrow, but I went to go. I gotta hang this on the. But are you streaming tomorrow? Yeah. Ideally. Tomorrow. Oh my god. Yes, I will stream tomorrow because tomorrow's the last day. Unless something crazy happens, then we won't. But tomorrow will be the last stream. What was the does anybody remember the first game I played? We have to watch the that one stream, the VOD from the other channel. Right? And then I want to know what was the first game I played and see if we can play. I swear to God, if it's marbles, we're not playing marbles. First game on this play. Yeah. So like the first, I feel like it was like Minecraft. Because I feel like that's such an easy game. Didn't play anything in that stream. I just mean like the first game I played in this apartment. Because I know I did just chatting for a bit. Do you want down? Or do you just want to yell at me? You're slow blinking a lot. Bet it was Skyrim. That would not surprise me. Actually, when was the last time? Okay, no. No. It was marbles? No, it wasn't. No, I refuse. I refuse to believe that. I refuse. Anyway. Well. I guess we will ta-ta and farewell. For now. It was fun while it lasted. Tomorrow's the last stream. It's already in this place. Yeah, but there's a YouTube channel that uploaded my VODs before I did. Looked like it was Raid Shadow Legends? That was the first game I played in this apartment? No way. That... Was it that long ago? What the fuck? Did you actually play that game? I was sponsored. It was fun. It was, you know, like some games are like, I don't know, I had fun. I thought it was fun. I'm gonna get Thor down because he's just staring at me. But thank you for coming to the stream. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the last stream. The last stream. And I'll see y'all after that at some point. You know, whenever I have the internet going, so that should be good. It's just setting everything up and whatnot. But thank you for coming. I'll see you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day. And thank you for the follows and the subs and the gift subs and the bits and the donations. And ta-ta. Okay, bye.